Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. We are currently in Gondolia. It's been a while since we've been in Gondolia, but it is where we are once again, being brought back to the city on the ocean, and Venice if you will, and we are here to do a... Oops, wrong button. I pushed the wrong button, I'm so sorry guys. But let's see what our teammates had to say. How's it going? Wait till next JRPGaming. If you haven't decided, why not ask Queen Marina? She seems like pretty clued up on everything that's going on in the world. Maybe she'll be able to tell us where we should be heading next. We should be going to the outfit that Serena is wearing right now, and Serena looks adorable. So, Salvando has a new outfit on, Veronica has a new outfit on, and Serena has a new outfit on. Jade, Rab, and Steven have not yet got new outfits. And that's a little bit frustrating, but if we go to Steven, we could actually give Steven... do I have it equipped on me? No, I don't. Steven, where is the... I know I've got a... We've got a... What's my call for Steven? Maybe Steven can't equip it. Oops. Oh, that's just... So that's a JRPGaming only thing. Usable JRPGaming. It's the cloak, the cowl. I thought maybe Steven would have a cowl, but... Doesn't look like that's the case. Anyway, we are here to do the quest catalog. This one. No, not this one. This one. Oh, wow. We apparently missed a lot. Up where they walk, you've been asked to help the mermaid find a little boy whose songs she used to enjoy. Apparently, his ship had the word Gondolia painted on the prow. So we're in Gondolia. Time to look for this little boy. Benvenuta, Gondolia. Welcome to our town. Here you can buy the famous products from all over the whole world. It's good you come at this time. A little before the dark spawn, he appeared in the city. We had a Cancer Signal Universal competition. It was such a tragedy. So we're looking for a little boy that plays the harp. Now the only person I can think of, there was that guy who was going to take part in the contest, the Signal Universal contest, and he is that guy there with the loot. So let's go speak to him, see if he is maybe our man we're looking for, because she loves him. Ah, Lucinio, he sings so beautifully. His songs soothe my heart. It's like riding the gentle waves. He speaks sometimes of a wonderful, mysterious voice people hear out at sea, but for me it is him who have the best voice in the world. Signal Universo is cancelled. It's shame. It would be the perfect chance for all the people to hear my beautiful voice. Speaking of a beautiful voice, the sailors, they talk about a voice they hear out at sea. They tell me is molto bellissimo. But the people hear it, they fall asleep, and while they sleep, an horrible monster attack their ship and drag her down into the water. It's scary, no, but if I am honest, I still wish to hear it. Is no possible, it can be more beautiful than mine. Okay. So, I mean, he's not the boy that was pulled out down the ship? Maybe it's this guy. See, ragazzo, you're an adventure, see? Aye, see, I can see it in your face. It's so full of curiosity and ambition. It's like looking at my face when I am young. Ah, there's nothing better than adventure. Grande Adventura. You must enjoy as many adventures as you can while you are young. That is my advice. Okay. So it was 50 years ago, right, that she heard the voice of this person. So it's obviously an older person. Sant'Cecilio, is you, the one so just be chasing. You must not stand here in this piazza area. They can see you. I know want them to catch you. Doge Rotondo, he explained to me a little. I don't understand everything, but I know you are this evil one they say. Okay, so in other words, I just mustn't be here. So I'm looking for an old man who sings. Any old man that sings. Right, that's what I'm looking for. So speak to all the old people. It's hard to believe now, but when I'm a boy, I have a voice like an angel. Il Piccolo Angelo, they call me. The captain of the biggest ship in Gondolia. He take me aboard to sing for the sailors. I travel everywhere. It's so much fun. Molto diverto. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even see the face of Una Sirenetta, a real live mermaid. If you don't believe me, go ask her yourself. Javi tells the old sailor about the mermaid in Nautica who wants to hear his song again. Yo-ho, deserter, this is the mermaid I saw all those years ago. I am so happy that she remembers me, sono feliz. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I'm an older man now. My voice is not what it was. But you are a healthy young ragazzo. You will not run out of breath so easily. If I teach you, you will sing her my song? Yes. Grazie mille, thank you, traveler. Well then, if you are listening carefully, this song, it goes like this. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage, goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia by way of Sauvage's town. I write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, when I return united we will. Leaving Gondolia is not what hurts, my love is leaving thee. Yo, how long has it been since I last? I am singing this song, now it is your turn, traveller. Let the mermaid hear my shanty once again. The old sailor taught you his song. Go back to Nordica and sing it for the music-loving mermaid sitting in front of the pearly palace. Okay. I mean, I don't mind doing that, but I'm pretty sure that the problem is that with singing, it's not like anyone can just sing. I can't just go and sing the song, right? Because my voice will not sound the same as that man's voice sounded when he sang the song as a little boy. So it won't sound the same for her, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to do it because I want this trident. I basically want the trident. That's all I care about. I really want to buy from the shark, but the shark refuses to sell to me, so... Didn't you have something to tell me about your brother, dude? Pardon me for proclaiming my problems. It is a family matter, nothing to do with you. Never mind. You do not want me to help your brother, then I won't help your brother. Fine. Welcome back, Nordica. You've been so very long. Did you find the minstrel boy? Did he sing you his song? Jabin tells the mermaid the old sailor story and sings a song that he taught him. Farewell to thee, dear contestant stage. Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble ways to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia by way of Voyager's town. I write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, when I return, united we will be. Leaving Gondolia is not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. That's the one, the pretty little song that I adored. It seems like yesterday I heard him strum those sunny chords. But now you say he's old and grey? Your lives go by so fast, you fill your songs with fire, for you know that fire won't last. I feel that passion once again, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend, it is the least that I can do. JayRPG's a Grosso's trident. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. I cannot sing as sweetly as that boy, my friend, nor you, but if you'd like to hear his song, I'll see what I can do. Farewell to thee, dear contestant stage. Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I am bound for Octagonia, my humble ways to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia by way of Voyager's town. I write to thee a letter of love when I am homeward bound. To fare thee well, when I return, united we shall be. Leaving on is not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. I listened to her singing again because I was maybe hoping there'll be some type of dialogue at the end, but it was not the case. Oh my goodness! Equip Jade? Oh, JD. You haven't got a new weapon in so long, and then we get a massively cool, sexy, new, evil looking giant. Jade's glaives was put into the equipment bag, and the Grosso's trident was equipped. We should check if everyone's got the best of everything they can equip on. I mean, Eric still wants to equip a rapier, but it's not going to happen, Eric. Just face it, Eric. You are going to use a boomerang whether you like it or not. I'm going to try buying from this fucking shark one more time. Nope. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to zoom to our next area we need to go to. I don't see any quests in this place, so we're going to go to La Academia de Noche des Matches de Medallas. I know I butchered the pronunciation of that once again, but it's okay. Just a quick side quest to complete before we start the actual exploration of the episode. So this is great. So now we've got options. Options. Now, I'm not sure which option is the best. I don't want to go to the Eyrie just yet. I want to go to Pum. I want to go to Pum first. How many mini medals do I have? I mean, it's item maybe? Where the frick is my mini medals game? Where are the mini medals? Am I blind? I mean, I am blind. Let's not fucking have that conversation, please. But where are my mini medals, game? Okay, let's go speak to this headmaster. Maybe we've got 2 more mini medals. We needed 3 more mini medals to get a new award. So it's possible we can have 3 mini medals. Oh, quest! Quest! Who is this? I'm Suzy, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academia. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Walapa, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down there, you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she sounds what I've done, share my guts for goddess. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble. But it turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. I might as well face it, I'm stuffed. Hold on, you're some kind of globe-trotting adventure, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-sized forge in your travels, have you? Yes. If you have, it would be amazing you could help me. Well, will you make me a new whip for Madame Wallop? Why does the teacher have a whip exactly? Suzy wants you to make her a top-notch whip to replace the one she misplaced. Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. JRPG receives a recipe book entitled Lashings of Class. He reads it from cover to cover and learns its incredible contents by heart. JRPG learns how to make the Queen's whip. Madame Wallop is a classy lady, so a bog standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. I mean, don't even think about equipping yourself. If she finds out a boy's had his grubby mitts all over her special whip, there'll be hell to pay. My life's in your hands, adventure. Forge a whip fit for a queen, and let me make amends. Okay, I don't mind, but that is some fucked up shit. If my Madame Wallop finds out that I pinched the favorite whip and threw it away, goodness knows what kind of cruel and unusual punishment she have in store for me. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get it out of this without too much trouble, but it would have to be a queen's whip. Nothing else will do. And it couldn't be a bog standard one either. If I'm going to get out of this alive, I'm going to need a +1 version better. Okay. So he's just saying normal stuff. Sweet. So I need to make a whip for the queen. Not for the queen. I need to make a whip for the teacher. Yes, do not state me, comment, sir. I believe the words you are searching for are Monsieur, Madame Laberge. Honnêtement, I do not know what Monsieur Medelia is thinking while allowing such an inelegant young man to wander around Academia willy-nilly. The girls who attend this honorable école will only one day be the shining stars of Adrian haute society. They should not be mixing with riffraff. As head of the department, it is my duty to ensure that all who come here live with the required standard of elegance et politesse, and that includes you. Okay, Mrs. Lips. A bit creepy there, but it's short. So Madame Wallop is evil. She beats her children with a whip. I find that disturbing. 2 quests in this area for us? Ooh. Me love me some quests. Me love me some quests. Hello. Welcomes you. I see that you have brought me a mini mirror. Magnificent. Allow me to stamp your arm. I only have 1. I only had 1. I thought I had 3, but I only had the 1. Okay. Well, let's go speak to these other people. There are quests awaiting. Quests abound, if you want. This is the next section of the game. So we went to the right place without even trying. It's great. Ah, you must be the Voyager Monsieur Medelia told me of. I am Madame de Beauvoir, Vice Principal de l'Academia. Perhaps you might be able to help me with the Unité Privée, a private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves in the bibliothèque the other day when I made a strange discovery. In amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-studente, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a petite peep inside, but what I found there was curious et incurious. Very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? Madame de Beauvoir wants you to look into the mysterious messages left in in a student's dusty diary. I just hurt my shoulder like really bad. Oops. Anyway, yes. Merci, Voyager. Thank you very much, bon alors. Let me tell you what was written in the journal. Here I will bury my memories, where the shadow of the birch trees that we dream beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friends. It may be merely my imagination, but I can't help but thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were grandis personas. Is the message for then I must know what it means. What is buried out there in the garden? I would go and search myself, but alas, during the day I am busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I am digging. If you would search the garden in my stead, I would be très oblige. Very grateful indeed. Et bien, allow me to read the message to you. Encore une fois. Yeah, I will bury my memories, where the shadow of the birch tree that we dream beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. JayRPGaming accepts a memorable mystery quest. So at night time, I need to look where the birch tree shadow points, and at that point, I will find a treasure chest or a. Oh my god! This is gonna end bad. Oh, hello there. My name's Priscilla, and I have a problem, a secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fella. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? Priscilla wants you to help her with something that's been worrying her recently. It seems you're the only person she feels comfortable talking to. Mwah, thank you so much. Now, have you heard of Le Mini Monde? It is our school newsletter. While I heard that Madame Cherie was starting a new column offering advice to the lovelorn, so I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passione, but I am too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. That's why I need someone to read it for me. But I can't ask any of my classmates. They can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde for me? And see what Madame Cherie says I should do? You'll find it pinned up on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medelia's study. If you can't see it, just ask Bastian, the editor. She's a hammerhead, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. Jumping Caesar, the agony and the ecstasy quest. Okay. These girls have real girl problems. I love it. Bastian, editor-in-chief of the school newspaper Le Mini Monde. Not that you would know it from this big blank space on the notice board. I just finished tracking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and blew out the window. On top of it all, it was all the new format. Even had the long-awaited Cherie column. Advice for the lovelorn from Madame Cherie herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? I'm sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I decided to write this issue off and start work on the next one instead. If you absolutely just read Madame Cherie's column, you'll just have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of the Eyrie. I'll wager that some kindly monster has found it and stuck it up on a sick signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. Even the meanest monsters would recognize its genius and want to share it with the whole world. Are you kidding me right now, game? This game is mean. That's the girl that's obsessed with Salvando. I don't blame her. Who wouldn't be obsessed with Salvando? Hello. Welcome to the Academia. I am Madame Augustine and I have been a teacher here for 40 years. I cannot count the number of young girls that have passed through these halls. So many happy days. I thought that they would last forever, but my old bones, they are beginning to creak. It will soon be time for me to leave this place too. Aww. That sucks. It's called getting old, man. It's part of the process. Okay, so we got 3 quests. Quest 1, I forgot. Quest 2, something to do with this tree. Oh, we need to make a whip. And quest 4... well, you know what? We need to make a whip anyway. Are you fucking kidding me right now? What luck, JRPGaming finds a memory box. JRPGaming gratefully pockets his item. That was very easy. You find a memory box buried in the gardens. Go back to the cafeteria and show Madame de Beauvoir. Madame Beauvoir. It's so weird, like the one teacher has a whip and it's called lashings of the class. Now as the teacher whips the class. It's like that nun that was drunk. I don't understand some things about this game. Alas, Voyager, did you find anything in the garden? Show Madame Beauvoir the memory box, yes. Hands of the memory box. You found this box? What is inside? I wonder, let me have a little look. Madame de Beauvoir opens the memory box and finds a red ribbon and a letter inside. She unfolds the letter and begins to read. By the time you read this, I will be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Heliodor has asked for my hand in marriage, and I cannot refuse him. I am too queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom and my people must come first. I am afraid that I will no longer be myself. But even though I may change, I will always carry the wonderful memories of the days we shared together in my heart. I will never forget you. So I beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the girl I was, and know that you will always be ma murielle amie mon amie sûr, my best friend, my soulmate. I give you my ribbon as a token of our eternal friendship. You always said how much you liked it. Now it is yours. Ah, so it is true. It is a letter from her, my dearest friend. She was the prettiest girl in the school, la plus belle fille de l'academia, with long, beautiful black hairs that she always tied with that bright red ribbon. On the day of our graduation, I learned that she was to be married to the prince of a faraway kingdom. I felt so betrayed. We had such a terrible argument. That was the last time I ever saw her. I heard she gave birth to a daughter, but was taken ill soon after the child was born and passed away. I have always regretted what happened that night. We should not have fought. She was happy, and I should have been happy for her. So many years have passed since those joys, those river, the dreamlike days we spent together, but I have thought about ma belle amie every day since we said au revoir. Merci, Voyager. I thank you for bringing us together once more. Voila, take a ribbon as your reward. When my friend was Juno Phyllis, she wore it in her beautiful hair, but I am an old woman now. I must follow her lead and let go of childish things. Let your companion wear it instead. She is très belle too, with long black hair just like that of my friend. I am sure it will suit her just as much as it did ma belle amie. This is literally... It's literally Jade's mother. It's literally Jade's mother. JayRPGaming receives a Bella's bow. Bowl's bow. Bowl's bow. This has been transgressed with finesse. I love it. Quest complete. When she was a junior filly, my friend would often wear that bow in her hair, but I am not a young girl anymore. I must let go of childish things. It's literally Jade's freaking mother. Where is it? Where is it? Accessory? Bella bow. 3 HP restored. 3 MP restored every turn. It literally does nothing. A ribbon left behind by a certain student of la Academia de Notre Matres de Medeiros. The top cat tail was put into a equipment bag and bow was equipped. It's literally can only be equipped on... It can only be equipped onto Jade, but it's horrible on Jade. It's really bad on Jade. Like, that's so weird. Oh. Oh shit, I bought a ton of new items and stuff and I've never equipped any of them. I'm gonna let Jade equip it because it's a Jade only item, but at the same time... Okay, so now I need to think. Our next quest is finding the... Making a whip. So we're gonna make a whip for our teacher. Our very violent teacher who apparently beats her students. And then we gotta find the thing at the Eyrie. So I'm gonna head out to the world. And I'm gonna skip the Eyrie for now. Although the Eyrie is obviously where we need to go. Everyone in the school is telling us to go to the Eyrie. I'm gonna make an executive decision and make my way down to Palm Nam. Or Palm Nam. I think it's Palm Nam. And we are going to explore there, and then we're going to, after that, head up to the area. That's how I've decided to do it. So if you look at the champ, we got this Farm Nom. Farm Non is where we're going to go. So I'm going to quickly just run there. Yeah. I was going to instant teleport to the ship, but I don't think that's necessary. I made a critical error. I accidentally hit the bunny. Group of spike hairs appears. Dude, we got a new weapon on Jade. Check it out. Check out that beast of a weapon. Okay, all 4 of you have to go first. Is that what this is? Is this what I'm dealing with right now? Because this pisses me off. Jade, you still need an attack that hits everybody, please. Whoosh time.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Okay. I accidentally hit the bunnies with the crossbow, so I was like, you know what? I will fight the bunnies because it's the right thing to do. Ooh, Jade learned. Yes. Jade. please tell me you can finally learn that freaking ability on the spears that I want you to learn. Which one? This one, right? Which one do you want to learn on her? Yeah, we want to learn Party Pooper, so we need to learn this first. Yes. Awesome. Attack power increased by 10. And then what for activating 10 of Jade's skills. Beautiful. And then we'll learn Party Pooper next. So Jade, you are saving up for Party Pooper. You are not going to get anything else until you learn Party Pooper. That is just how it is. So I'm actually going to go this way first, and that is a Metal Slime Knight. That's our first Metal Slime Knight encounter. Group enemies appear. 2 Metal Slime Knights and a bunny. Metal Slime Knights. I want to attack one just to see. No, okay. So they're not like they're not going to give super experience or anything like that. So it's fine. Although the one ran away immediately, so maybe. Okay, we took out one just in case. I don't want it to be safe. I don't think a Metal Slime Knight gives super experience. It hasn't in any of the other Dragon Quest games, so it shouldn't do it now. No, it doesn't. Okay, that makes sense. But I wanted to fight it because I haven't fought a Metal Slime Knight yet. This would be like the perfect place to play target. I fucking knew it! So I was going to, obviously, as I said, go and explore the to Nam Farm. And I'm still going to explore to Nam Farm, I promise. I just really want to go to this bonfire, and I want to make the item. And I thought it would be much quicker to go to this bonfire, because this bonfire is kind of like in a very nice place for me. Platinum ore. Okay, platinum ore. Merstone. We've got 2 platinum ores and Merstone. We've never had platinum ore until this point, so that's good. There's a Bodkin boy. Not gonna fight another metal slime. We fought enough metal slimes. I'll fight some on the way back, I guess, but I mean, that wasn't a metal slime. That's not even a metal slime at all. It's a metal knight slime, so it's a completely different enemy type, and I like fighting new enemy types, obviously, but I want to get to this campsite very quickly. I'm like kind of adamant about making it to this campsite. And the reason behind this is I think if you make it to a campsite, you can teleport to it. So my whole goal right now is to teleport to it. Plus I'm starting to think that we might not be able to enter the area yet, because that would make sense too. Because that's a story related thing, and I think we have to go to Palm Num first. Your skills and marksman, you still not proven. 3 more targets still remain, they do. I know. Okay, so let's rest up at this bonfire. We're going to rest at this bonfire. We are going to speak to everybody, because I like speaking to people. Amazing, I didn't imagine we were able to use Luria's harp to sail through the underwater cave and pop up in the middle of a lake. This is the only place where we can get through those whirlpools. Come on, JRPGaming, let's check them out. The salty stallion wants to go spelunking. Ever since that fateful night, we were driven from Dungeonstall. Rab and I have wandered the world, keeping our true identity secret. We passed through these lands several times and sure there's a village with some famous old ruins over the bridge to the south. Jings, 1 minute, we're at the bottom of the ocean, and next we find ourselves in the CHAMPS Sauvage. How long has it been since me and the princess last set foot here? It can only be fate that brought us back. Welcome to my roaming emporium. No, I do not want to buy a Kortri sword. I can make a Kortri sword. Try it. Ooh, tried it. Beastly Bulwark. Yep, you got some good stuff too, but I don't need to buy any of it for now, so thank you, but no thank you. Before I teamed up with you, I traveled all over Eyrie, picking pockets and sleeping under the stars. Don't think I ever came here though. Let's head to the north, the nearest town. When you find yourself in a strange place, it's always good to talk to locals and get the lay of the land. What a strange place. The north is so different to the south. It's almost as if they're 2 completely separate worlds. While JRPG, which area shall we take a look around first? Well, obviously I picked north. No, I want to speak to Veronica. Did you hear, JRPG? There was a little girl in a fancy uniform walking up the path just a little while ago. There must be some kind of school around here. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Maybe we'll learn something. I mean, we've literally been in the school. We've literally been in the school. Level up time. JRPG's extensive experiences on his quest have granted him new crafting abilities. Maximum focus increased by 2. Let's find some swords. You can build brand new equipment. Swords. The Cautery Sword. A blade that can be used in battle to summon scorching flames to fuzz your foes. Singes a group of enemies with blazing fire when used as item in battle. Quadri sword, let's make it. I must be careful, I must make the whip first actually, because it's not I don't have the items to make the whip. Let's go for a double-edged bash. And then let's go for a double-edged bash. No, that was a single bash. I want a double-edged bash. Let's go for a double whammy bash. Beautiful. Let's go for a double-edged bash. Beautiful. Let's go for a normal bash. Let's go for normal bash. Let's go for normal bash. Let's go for a lightning bash. Oh, it was a mistake. I didn't want to do that one. I actually wanted to hit this one. There we go. Finish. It should still be a +3, so it should be fine. I wanted to do a lightning bash on the top one, but I accidentally pushed on the bottom. Perfection! Bum 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 bada 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 bum 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 bum. Quarter sword +3. 5 perfectionist pearls. Why would you ever buy the pearls? You can literally just get them. So let's go for whips first. We need to make a queen's whip. A beastly bull whip uses a magical beast horn which adds 0 up. Let's make the queen's whip because it uses a green eye and I actually only had 2 of those. So I actually only had 2 mirrorstones. Holy shit. I couldn't even make the queen's whip. I literally just got the right items to do it. Okay. Oh, floppy. Okay, now I understand why this is hard. Let's go for the oh no, let's go for quadra bash. Quadra bash. Okay. Let's go for double-edged bash. I want another double-edged bash. Beautiful. Let's go for another double-edged bash. Power of next strike doubled. Power of the next strike doubled. This one? It was a bit of a dangerous one, guys. Perfect. Power of next strike halved. That's good. That means we can do a lightning bash here. Oh, perfect. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'll do 1 lightning bash and gamble a little bit. Oh, a little bit too far. Power next strike doubled. No. No, that's fine. Finish. Oh, that should be at least a +2. At least a +2. I don't think a +3, but at least a +2. Maybe +3 if you're very, 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 very lucky. Success, yeah. We needed 3 golds to make a +3. JRPG successfully forges a queen's whip +2. Puts the queen's whip +2 in the bag. Acquires 5 perfectionist pearls. There's the final sword. Let's rework the queen's whip. I mean, I'm going to give this away anyway, so there's no reason to rework it, actually, now I think about it. Sword weapons, swords, all of those are done. Great swords, broader sword. I mean, it looks good, but I'm not going to use it. Knives, nope. Boomerangs, we can still not make sword and steel. Wands, a jolly brolly. A practical parasol that does double duty as both spellcasting stick and a sunshade. Heavy wands, spears, whips, rose whip. An alluring scented scourge whose aroma can fog foes' senses and which is particularly effective against nature-based enemies. 4% chance of dazzling enemies. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just skip all of these and go straight to the armor. I didn't see anything I was really excited to see there, so... Oh my word. We got so many things we can make now. Change wears pants when equipped together with a dainty dress. Change appears when equipped with a pretty penny. Josilian helm. Pretty penny and dainty dress. Swindler's stole. Change appears when equipped. I want to make a swindler's soul. Because I want Steven to have a different outfit. Steven never gets a new outfit. I think it's unfair. I want Steven to have also new outfits. Let's go for a quadra bash. I'm gonna do another quadra bash. Let's go for a normal bash. Normal bash. Normal bash. Lightning bash. Lightning bash. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, we got 1 of these stuff, so it's gonna be a +2 potentially. Won't be a perfection, it will be a +2 maximum. Success, +2, yeah. I thought so. +2 Swindler's Stole. Nice. I mean, it makes me happy because it's a new armor for our boy, Steven, because Steven never gets new anything. Oh wow, smart suit. I want to make a smart suit. It looks so cool. Oh, it's not a special effect? That sucks. I would have loved to have equipped Sylvander with a smart suit. He would look so cool. Armor. Dracilian armor. I mean, I just clicked yes by accident. I actually just wanted to look at what it did, but let's make it, I guess. So start with Codger Bash. Let's go for another Codger Bash. Okay, I'm gonna go for a double bash. The strength of the power of the next strike doubled. It's not double, dude. That's like 50% stronger. That's like 1000% stronger. It's not doubled. Please don't come here if it's doubled up. I don't believe that for 1 second. Power of the next strike half. Perfect time to do a lightning bash. Oh, so close. What have I done? Oh, that actually worked out perfectly. For somehow. You do not have enough focus. Okay, so well, this is horrible because now I can't. Now it's gonna be a plus. Now it's gonna be a +1 maybe. Maybe not even a +1. I might even fail. Success, no. Dracilian armor +1, yeah. I knew that. That was me messing up big time. Okay, what else we got? Armor, robes, robe of serenity, no. Let's check out accessories. Neckwear. Oh my goodness gracious, sweet bowels of fire. Wristwear. Okay, thank goodness. Gloves. Okay, rings. Quite a few rings and other accessories. Utility belt, rosary, and blinding bling belt. Dude, that's insane. I think that's enough of that for now though. Let's go here and let's equip quickly. JRPGaming, optimize, poetry sword and Dracilian armor. Boom. Okay. Poetry sword and Dracilian armor. Let me see something quickly. Change race. So we want to make it. We want to make the Dracilian helm. It's important. And not weapon, armor, helmets, Dracilian helm. We need platinum ore to do it. We don't have platinum ore. Okay, so we can't make the Dracilian arm for now. But anyway, Jade. Just go like this. No. Queen's Whip 2. We're not allowed to equip the Queen's Whip. Be careful not to do that by accident. Remember that she said very specifically. Oh, Steven looks awesome now. She said very specifically, do not equip the Queen's Whip. She said it very, very specifically. Do not equip the Queen's Whip. So we're not gonna. And I think I'm gonna rest up here until dawn, and then we will carry on exploring in the next episode of Dragon Quest XI. For now, thank you all very, very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit the like button. We didn't do much story-wise. We did like go to a new area, but we spent most of our time doing side quests as well as doing a little bit of fun forge equipment, which is it's an essential thing that we need to do. So I don't mind doing it. Hope you guys don't mind that I do it. For now, I'll see you all in the next episode of Dragon Quest XI, where we go all the way to the Eyrie and then make our way all the way back down to Fomnon. I think it's pronounced Fomnon. I could be wrong. Fnomnon. That's what I'm assuming. Or it's Fomnon. One of the two. For now, thank you all very, very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI. A little bit of a maintenance episode. You know, it has to happen every now and then. A little bit of fun forging, a little bit of equipping. It has to happen. I'm going to quickly fix all my items on my characters. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Dragon Quest, where we will make our way to the Eyrie and then to Fomnon. For now, thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. It helps a lot. And subscribe for more Dragon Quest XI in the future. I will see you on the next episode, where we are going to be having more fun.